Welcome back once again. In this part, we will start working for our chat UI, I mean the sending page UI. So when user will click on this chat option, they will be able to open a new artboard, and in the artboard we will be able to, and in the artboard we will end up adding the sending and receiving messages that we usually have in our messenger application or any sort of chatting application for like WhatsApp or Telegram. And for that, first I'm gonna go ahead and add a new artboard. So click on this artboard icon and select iPhone X. I'm sorry, we need to have only one artboard, not two artboard. So I'm gonna remove one. And let me change the name here. So I can say message UI. Alright, so in here we don't need to have any bottom bar, rather we need to have a app bar. So I'm gonna draw a app bar here, and I'm gonna change the background color for this app bar. So select this select tool and change the background color. We need to change the background color here, and we can choose custom color, or I guess it's better to choose this color that we have. Let me check if I made it a color component. No, we don't have any color component, so I'm gonna make it color component. So select it and right click, and you can see add color to assets. So click on it, and here you go. So this color. Alright, so now I'm gonna select this app bar and I'm gonna select this one. Here you go. So finally I got this color. Then if I'm gonna run it, and I can see this app bar color. Alright, so now in here we need to add circular image, then a text box, then the time of the sending, and in the right side corner we need to have the similar one. And for the sender and for the receiver we can add a different color, but in here we need to have so in here we need to have a text box, of which we usually say our input field to send the messages. Alright, so first I'm gonna draw a rectangle here on bottom in here. So we can draw a bottom here, and so if I run it, what we can see a border, nothing else. So we can see a border, and in here we need to customize. We need to have one plus icon here, then a text box, then a sending button. Alright, so if you want to do it, then I'm gonna minimize this one here. So I'm gonna minimize this. So I'm gonna minimize this rectangle size, because in the left side we will add our icon, and in the right side we will also have an icon. So this input field should be here. Now if I run it, and we can see this input field is here, no issues. We will customize it here. So first I'm gonna add a radius here. So add radius 20. So once we will add radius 20, we will be able to see this option. And first I'm gonna change the border color. So change the border color to I can say this green color will be good. And also need to add the dash at 5, and the size is going to be 3. Alright, so now if I run it, so here you go. So now I can see, let me decrease the size of this one so that you can see it clearly. So here you go. So we can see this option here. So in here we can have a text. So for adding a text, we can we need to click on this text, and in here we can say send. So before that I'm gonna change the text style. So choose Arial Black, and in here first remove the text, that we have here. Change it and select the text again, and now I'm gonna say send message. Alright, so now I can change the font size to 20. Here you go. And we need to change the text style here. Alright, so instead of Arial black, we can add some other color, other text style, and it should be a small size, not this one. We can choose something like, okay, this one will be good. Now run it, and here you go. So we can see this text is here, and we can decrease the font size. I guess 20 is not the perfect size for this one, rather I'm gonna choose 16. Here you go, and we need to have it in center. Now let me run it. Now it looks pretty good. So now in the right side corner, so we need to have a sending button, and I'm gonna remove the size a bit more here from here. Okay, in here we will have an icon, and in the left side we will have another icon. So first we need to have a sending icon. So I'm gonna take help of this plugin that I have installed, which is called Icon for Design. Previously we also took several icons from here, and I'm gonna search send, and here you go. We can see some icon related to send. So first I'm gonna click on it, and then I'm gonna select this one, and here you go. Now this icon has appeared here, and we can increase the size of this icon. Or first let me run it and let's see how it looks. So it looks pretty good. We can just drag it here, and we can change the background color. So we can simply drag it here, and first let me run it. So it looks pretty good, but we need to change the color of this icon. So we can simply change the color of this one. So we can change some blue color or this color. Alright, so color has changed, and we can see this chat, this sending icon is here. And now let me minimize it. Now it looks pretty good, but in here we can add line. So before that, first let me increase the size a bit more here. Alright, and let's see how it looks, and drag it to center. And okay, so the size has become a bit bigger, so we need to decrease the size. Alright, so now let me run it. So now it looks perfect. Now in here we need to add a plus icon, so I can say add. So once I will click on add, then I will be able to see this add icon is here. So we can choose this icon here, or something related to file icon, or we can choose okay, we can choose this camera icon, because sometimes we need to select, sometimes we need to send photos. And I'm gonna drag it to here, and let me run it, and let's see how it looks. So we need to have enough space, so I'm gonna decrease this one from here, and then drag it here and run it. Here you go. So it looks pretty good, guys, and we don't need to change the color for this camera. I guess black is looking good here. One is black color and another one is this color. And this is our sending text, send message, input field. We have a camera, then we have this sending button icon, and we can choose some other color for this one. It doesn't look good with that. Let me try some other colors. Alright, it looks good. Okay, it looks perfect. So I'm gonna keep this color, and in here I'm gonna add a dash, we can say an arrow line. So it is gonna start from here, and here you go. So it looks pretty good, and let me try to change the color or increase the height increase the size to 2 and let's see how it looks. So now click on it, and once we will click on it, we can see this dash is here, and we can give a try to add gap on this dash, and let's see how it looks. So it looks quite good, and we can keep it. And so we have done this design, and in the next lecture we will add the message options. So I'm gonna stop this video right here and we will continue it from the next lecture. See you guys in the next lecture. Bye bye.